Dixie, are you really closing your eyes to eat because it's so delicious? Poor Bev. She's not quite tall enough yet. Look, she'll pull it over to her with her teeth. Beverly, hang on. Y'all, my poor sweet Beverly is not feeling well at all. So we got some medicating to do, some wound treatment to do, and some loving to do too. Let's go. All right, we've got meds, wound spray, a halter rope. Halter rope? We have a lead rope. And the most important part, hey, you get spoiled whenever you don't feel good around here, okay? It's just how it's gonna go. Oh, and Millie, she's coming too. Oh boy, there's my girls. Hi, beautiful. I came out here to mess with Bev though, okay? I'm gonna love you too, since you're in my way first. Hi. Hi, baby. Oh, you need a fly spray. I gotta make another trip up there. Those dang old flies. Okay, let's go see Bev. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Hi, Bev. How's your booty feeling? For those of you that don't know, Beverly had a little accident. And she's sad about it. On top of everything else, she hurts and she's sad. So what happened was, little Beverly probably got herself in a pickle of some sort. Man, you got flies too, baby. Got herself in a little bit of a pickle and somehow got backed up into a T-post that was holding the gate open. And as you can see, she's got a little wound on her hiney here. Ow, Millie. No, these are not for y'all. This is for Beverly. Hi, Bev, sweet girl. I'm gonna spray you, okay? I'm gonna spray your booty, but I have to put the camera down at first because I don't want anybody to step on me. And then we're gonna go with some fly spray too. Okay, so we started with a cookie, which she clearly likes. You let some fall out, love. Okay. It was a chewy cookie. Uh-oh. Now Dixie saw me give cookies. Careful there, Tromplin. I know, you want to help. I know. Y'all, this is so cute. I call this little guy right here Patch. Little Patch Adams. Coming to hang out with me while I try to get Beverly some treatment. I have just yelled for Lester because Beverly's pretty sore today and does not want me to put the rope around her neck. And each time that I start to get her all haltered up or anything like that, she sort of stumbles away, and I don't want her to hurt any more than I have to. So it's better to have Lester come hold her and love on her, just to distract her, because we need more distractions around here. And hopefully get that all worked out while I can clean her wound, because I can see there's a little dirt around it and the flies are bothering it too. So we'll get it all knocked out. He'll be right here. And yes, Dixie's mad. This can't be good. They must think that I have like brought something to the party here. I have not brought, I didn't bring y'all anything. Fly spray. That's about what I can offer today. Yeah. I suddenly feel the need to hurry this party along. I'm not really interested in fighting off longhorns while we try to get Beverly some meds in her. Oh boy, this window is closing much faster. Lester is up here in the barn. Makes me wonder, has he not fed yet? Is that why they're all coming over here? Because otherwise they normally would not give a crap that I was out here in the pasture unless they thought there was something in it for them. And it appears that Lester is bringing food out here. Guess I'll open the gate. Make room for the moon rover. Moon rover. Yep. All right. Uh-oh. That is the case then. So you haven't fed them yet.
So you want to feed them first? And
I think so. I think that's important. I didn't know you hadn't fed them, and that's why everybody's getting a little bit nervous over here, including me. Oh, well, Dixie will just eat here. She doesn't really need anything to be spread. She's good.
Come on.
Come on, Bev. Yeah. Yeah. I just want to stand here by Beverly. Look, I don't have anything here. I know you're hungry. You're watching everybody else eat. Pearl, Jolene, little Rip. Hi, guys. Look at everybody over here across the pond still. Like, are you going to bring it over here, Daddy?
They're waiting for you to go through the one.
Yeah. Like, that's a really long walk.
Let's go ahead and get Beverly right here.
Okay.
Before everyone else gathers around.
Okay.
Here, Beverly, here. Beverly, here. Right there. I'll try to stop these guys in their tracks.
Okay. Beverly is very much on edge and not wanting me to do this. So it may not be possible to get her done before Lester comes back. Lester is going to walk over here and feed them. And hope that that keeps those guys at bay. Oh, here, Bev. Look. Beverly, looky here. She's so scared. I didn't do that to you, love. She knows. She knows that Mama's coming with spray that might sting a little bit. Says it doesn't. But it's also scary to get something cold splashed on your behind. Dixie, are you really closing your eyes to eat because it's so delicious? Poor Bev. She's not quite tall enough yet. Look, she'll pull it over to her with her teeth. Beverly, hang on. Bev. Here, baby. Oh, she's scared of me right now. She's so mad. Oh, you eat it from my hand? Thank you. Thank you for still loving me. Uh-oh, here comes Rip. You should just turn around, Rip. Go the other way.
Okay, what's the plan?
All right, so she's very anxious about anything right now. Like really, really anxious.
Okay.
I brought a lead rope down, but I feel like I'm agitating her a little bit. I need her to eat and just relax a little bit.
Right now, with everyone else bottlenecked around in the same spot, that makes her a little bit more.
Yeah, I know. Tex is headed over here.
Yeah, he didn't stop to eat where I thought he would.
Yeah, so.
Stopped in his tracks over here. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to pour some feed out in the back for her.
Okay.
And I'm going to give Tex the bucket.
Oh boy.
Hey, buddy.
Tex gets a whole bucket.
He gets the whole bucket.
Well, he's excited about that.
All right, so.
Hi, baby.
Is she even nervous around Dixie?
Yeah, she's very nervous. She's not nervous because of Dixie. She's nervous because of me. I walked out first and tried to spray her a little bit while she was laying down, and it freaked her out.
Look at Tex. He's going to completely avoid the bucket. And he's
Seriously?
What's everyone else eating, Dad?
He's going to come over here, wreak a little havoc, and stir the pot a little bit.
So we should have probably done this a long time before feed time, or maybe wait till after feed time.
Yeah, this wasn't well thought out. Beverly, why are you eating? Oh, she had an itch.
So let's just talk about what you got here then. So, of course, we're going to keep the flies off of it, so I get the piranha. Everyone's going to get that. What do we have here?
That is just really skin solution. So it's for treating wounds, essentially. Now, it can be for scrapes all the way up to big old deep wounds, and it's an antiseptic, and it's antibacterial, it's antifungal.
Will you tell everybody what you told me earlier about the fact that even though we hate the wound...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I told Lester, I said, you know, in a way, when we first saw Beverly laying down out in the pasture, it's very scary because you just don't know. They can't tell you. And in a weird way, I was happy to hear that it was a wound. And that sounds so sick and so morbid, but at least I know what's causing her to be sick then. And if you've ever cared for an animal or even a baby, you understand that. Like, if you can see something that's hurt, then you at least know how to treat it. If we couldn't see it, it takes tests, it takes hauling her in, it takes, you know, really sometimes guessing games. And that can take a lot longer to heal things than this. So we know it's a wound. We think we know what happened to her, so we know how to treat it. She's going to get an antibiotic shot. We are doing some penicillin, which is really her biggest fear. She doesn't like the spray, but the first day I sprayed her and got it all cleared out. It was great. So now here we are on day 2, and she needs penicillin to prevent any infection and, of course, continue to treat the wound itself. But I would like to see her moving around a little bit better. And I know that it could be, you know, building up an infection. We want to prevent that. Well, that's better. Look at you having the magic hands.
She does not want that needle.
I know she doesn't, but it's got to happen. I wish that they could just give us pill format, but I get it, in big animals like this, you can't tell if they're eating it or not. And this is easier for people. So this is how it comes. All right, you gonna do it?
Yeah, so this reminds me of back whenever your babies were little and they had to have their vaccinations or a shot. And so the nurse, a good nurse, would not let mom or dad hold that baby.
Yeah, because you're restraining your baby to get hurt.
Well, then that baby's going to associate, you were holding me while they hurt me and you allowed that hurt to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So instead, the nurse would insist that they hold the baby. And so once the shot was injected, then they gave the baby back to mom or dad for comforting and to...
That's smart.
So you're going to make me give her the shot.
Listen, I'm always the one that has to give the shots. That's why I think the goats ram my knees all the time.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, she's got a little booty stab
So
there.
She actually wants it rubbed.
I know she wants it cleaned out.
She wants it cleaned out.
And so the other day what I did was really soak it down and then sort of debride it yesterday.
So let's get that water hose. You want to try to spray it?
Not yet. I want to spray the antiseptic on it and let it soak in first.
So we got to be real careful that we don't get her to kick at us.
Yeah,
so
I know.
she wants it touched, but she doesn't want it touched.
Right.
So she's backing up to us to love on and mess with it, squeeze it. And
yeah, and I don't want to make everybody grossed out, but it is pretty oozy, and it definitely has some little. It could be just a surface little agitation at this point in time, but it's a pretty deep wound. The other thing I will say is, even if we saw it within the second of it happening, you wouldn't have stitched it up. It's not a wound that is like flapping open isn't going to heal. It's kind of like a stab wound. So you need it to drain. It's very important that it drains. Beverly, you're such a good girl, baby. I'm so sorry this happened to you. All right.
So we need that bug spray for sure.
Not till that's the end.
You're too close. You're gonna get kicked from right there.
I'm not gonna get kicked. So I'm gonna start on her legs. That sounds really strange because I'm really not. Bev, I'm just spraying your behind, okay?
Maybe you're gonna scare her off with the spray noise. You don't want the spray noise. You get a towel and just wipe it.
It's gotta be sprayed. I did it yesterday.
Okay, so let's let her kick you.
All right, Beverly. I'm so sorry, baby. I need to love her first. I'm sorry, baby. We're gonna clean it up, okay? We're gonna get it all cleaned up. Yesterday when I was doing this, what I did was start at the bottom, same way you would if you were giving them a bath, even though donkeys don't like baths. And then she slowly got over it. It's okay, baby. It's okay. I know, it stinks. It doesn't sting, it just sucks, is all I mean. All right. There we go. Okay, we got it.
There we go.
Now let's spray it with bug spray. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna do the bug spray and then we're gonna get her a shot, and I'll do the shot since you're being that bad guy.
I'm just having to hold her and comfort her.
See, like this, she doesn't care right now. Sorry, Bev. Okay.
Okay.
All right, wait, shot.
Don't hurt, baby. Don't look at baby. Don't look at it. It's gonna say when, Mama. Don't look. Okay.
Oh, that's a good
She didn't even
girl.
flinch. She didn't even flinch.
Oh my goodness.
Baby, you didn't even flinch. I'm so proud of you.
Proud of you, baby.
I wish I was that tough.
I would like to do one more thing, and let's put fly spray on my hands and wipe it off.
Okay. So a lot of these babies, they don't like the noise that the sprayer makes. And we've learned that you can spray it on a rag or a towel and wipe it on them, and they just feel like they're being pampered and loved on. And in fact, they're having fly spray. I think Jolene wants to be next. She's like, I got some flies on me.
That's a good girl. That's a good girl. All right, Beverly, I hope you feel better, my love. I'll see you in the morning, and I promise I'll bring better cookies that you actually want to eat. She didn't like my cookies very much. I'll bring you the good stuff tomorrow, okay, baby? And tomorrow I'm gonna try to get all of that debris that's down on her leg cleaned up as well. Then maybe the flies will leave her alone a little bit more. More antibiotics tomorrow and more wound cleaning. It's never dull here, but we're really blessed that she's gonna be okay.